The Brisbane mother says she owes her ability to walk to an Iraqi-born surgeon who might not have been allowed to enter Australia under proposed immigration laws. She's written to the Prime Minister begging him not to make the changes.
After being hit by a car and losing her leg in 2011, life could have been very different for mother Alison France.
My big goal before the operation was to be able to walk down the street and hold my son's hand. Dr. Almadiris has given that back to me.
He walks the halls of Sydney hospitals now, but Dr. Munjid Almadiris came to Australia by boat in 1999.
I was running in fear for my life because if I was caught by the Iraqi government, I would be executed.
He spent 10 months inside a detention centre in Western Australia before being approved as a refugee. Alison France wonders what life would have been like for her if Dr. Almadiris wasn't allowed into Australia. She's written to the Prime Minister, asking him to rethink his controversial plan for the 1,400 people in detention centres on Nauru and Manus Island.
This one refugee has changed so many people's lives. If he, under the current system, he would be stuck on Manus or Nauru. And that just feels so unfair.
The federal government is trying to change the law to ban any detainees who arrived on Manus Island or Nauru from mid-2013 from ever entering Australia, and that would include the hundreds who have been found to be genuine refugees.
We have brought in a record number of refugees, and we are not going to surrender those wins. We are not going to hand control of our borders back to people smugglers.
This is a very misled, miseducated and unbalanced kind of decision.
And not just according to this surgeon. In a column for Fairfax newspapers, former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd writes, Malcolm Turnbull has sunk to a new low to appease extreme right-wing politicians, and Parliament should shoot down his proposal. Miles Morgan, SBS World News.
A Senate inquiry has heard an increasing number of people